Do you get it? The lawyer present in the hearing wrote, "Chatter inside the courtroom between prosecutors and law officials makes it sound like Kodak isn't being given another chance to face a sentence. But for how long?" Following the company's most recent arrest, Kodak Black's criminal trafficking and possession case is scheduled for a new status hearing on April 28th.
Hey, look, come here. I'm not gonna arrest you on all right? This is just for the being. Come on. Come on, fish with. All right. You know your license is no good. But I'm not too worried about that. That's a ticket, right? That's a ticket.
Are you?
Because of this charge, Kodak has been out on bond for the past 3 months, despite his heinous actions. 2 weeks ago, Kodak was seen leaping on his countertops in a live webcast without saying a word to demonstrate this.
Long nap, because she took it out today, and you can't do it back. You can't help.
But were you aware? The particular charge led to Kodak's detention. Kodak Black entered a not guilty plea to charges of firearm possession on February 28, 2023, 2 years ago, acknowledging that he had consumed alcohol but denying using any other substances.
I was on the and I was asleep in front of my family house, bro. That's it. I was on that drink, sleep in front of my people's house. But that ain't illegal. And that ain't illegal. I mean, so all that shit is just the process that it had to be in any other mud shot. The process that even though like bogus is plastered all over the internet, then on top of that, it's like, bro, like, I'm Haitian, I mean, and then it's just like my era, bro, like, nah, like, man, you better.
But were you aware? The particular charge led to Kodak's detention. Kodak Black entered a not guilty plea to accusations of handgun possession on February 28, 2023, 2 years ago, acknowledging that he had consumed alcohol, but denying the use of other narcotics.
Kodak, whose real name is Bill Capri, faced a judge Tuesday in Orange after turning himself in following an arrest warrant issued for violation of his pretrial release. Authorities said he tested positive during a random test earlier this month.
What is the unjust and not right about this situation?
Black, addressing the judge after the pretrial release technician testified he may have mixed up the samples between Black and another patient.
There's no way you tested positive. We can resolve that by way of a hair sample, and that'll clear you.
Judge Barbara Duffy then asking for a hair sample today to clear up the alleged mix-up, which Black refused, rather choosing to check into the Legacy Rehabilitation Facility for 30 days as part of his pretrial release.
But Kodak Black simply committed the same offense once more, and the prosecution will use Kodak's most recent actions as support for their plea for a lengthy prison term. Kodak claimed on Instagram Live that he was waiting to die because of the severity of his current issues.
Again, while we waiting on other people too, right? Other people, they don't know how to let time do its thing. Hey, bro, like let time do it, bro. Time is the best, what you call it, whether it's gonna heal or whatever it's gonna let time do it. You gotta be patient. Love is patient. Love is kind. You know, like I'm saying, it makes absolutely zero sense, no sense at all. To try to approach the situation with any type of aggression. The whole world on. Everybody on. You man on. You someone. Everybody getting. While we waiting, while we just down here waiting on when.
It's particularly distressing that he read it in a widely shared tweet. Seeing Kodak Black makes me sad since he has 4 kids' moms, and none of you avaricious women actually care about him. How about you all help him? You're simply waiting for him to die. However, this was just the start of reading more tweets. I see more videos every day of Kodak behaving inhumanely and irrationally. Who will be there to help him? Does anyone else believe we'll lose Kodak if we don't help him? One more enthusiast said, "It's awful. People were alarmed when they saw him eating chicken in the middle of the road in a video that went viral."
Take a seat next to him. Take a seat next to him. Enjoy that food. Enjoy that. Take a seat next to him, brother.
hold on, bro. I want to be part of bro. I want to join that, bro. I want to be down here.
As a result, Kanye announced his intention to recruit other rappers.
Okay, so I thought Kodak was in Miami. I see he's in Atlanta. So I'm getting a flight down to Atlanta right now and do something. So anybody that's already down in Atlanta that knows him and knows anything about, I know I said rappers and all that, but right now I need y'all, man, to like really go and do something. Like we can't, I know y'all think I'm crashing out. Y'all, you see me talking, I'm expressing myself. And look, man, please don't, I know I said a lot, and just let me go down there and go help this man.
However, it became evident later that night that Kodak needed a lot of assistance. Kodak claimed to be Drake's favorite rapper while pacing his room. But this just serves to highlight the fact that he isn't surrounded by the correct people, who would rather film a video and try to get it viral than offer him support.
Favorite rapper?
Who?
I'm his favorite rapper.
You Drake favorite rapper?
Yeah.
Nah.
He always say that, even his people always say that. They always say that. Even when he ain't, you know what I mean? Even when he ain't around, so he was shit like, oh, no, it's for real, bro. You just got it.
However, it is crucial to understand why he reached this point at all. Kodak spent time in rehab after being arrested on trafficking and possession charges, and he later changed his ways. He resumed his music production, began working out every day, and improved himself in general. His hit song Walk, which he released upon his musical comeback, had 33 million views online. He would regrettably become overtaken by his fame and resume showing up on a Kai live stream while yelling absurd things and swatting fake objects.
You can't always say it, but at times when it feel good, that's what you say sometimes. Yeah. I thought your name was Bubba. Hey, oh.
But the morning after the live stream.
On Instagram, the morning following the live stream, Kodak made an effort to resolve the matter.
Come on, say y'all people that who be on that, y'all be on all type, y'all be on say all type of stupid. But I take me one, and y'all be so hurt. Y'all wanna like it anyway. Yeah. Everybody else who be coming like on that timing, they ain't got no motion. They broke, they hurt, they something, or they trying to come into life some kind of way and trying to like look any type of like, yeah, I could come in that way. Oh, I think you need help. Oh, look, bro, but y'all like, and then y'all don't think.
When Bonk broke his sobriety and looked awful on the live broadcast, many fans were devastated, but we saw him try to assist Kodak.
Right now, man, we worried about you. You don't look too healthy. In front of outside looking in, it's obvious that you're and I don't believe for 1 second you just doing for your own enjoyment. Nah, you trying to find something to fill up that void that's within your chest. See, I've been where you at right now, but by the grace of God, I'm clean. Them strongholds have been pulled down. Them chains are broken. So I'm qualified to talk about this. You got to make a decision, bro. You got too many people looking up to you. And from one father to another, got to set the right example for your son. This coming from somebody who genuinely cares. So if you come across this video, you want to sit at the table, break bread, man, holla at me.
Despite this, Kodak kept using other videos that showed him admitting, "I'm not sober." Do I look like I'm sober?
Say I love when Kodak's sober. I ain't sober. I look sober.
That nigga's the win for two.
I know it's sober. For what? For what? Look at all this money. Look at all this cash. Sober for what? Too young sober.
He even showed up to a
During one Ravens football game, he even appeared entirely nude. Rapper Kodak Black's strange appearance while showing his Ravens loyalty has NFL fans concerned about his health,
Hey, Kodak,
according to one report.
Ravens, big I love Ravens. Hey, what about that boy LJ, man? What you got to tell the flock about that boy LJ, man? Yeah! That boy Yak in the city. Yeah, Yak in the city. I live out here. Hello. Yak in the city.
as we watched Wallow and Jill teach Kodak valuable life lessons, including don't ever doubt yourself. Your babies are counting on you. It became evident that he needed assistance. Kodak's fall into a deadly spiral was witnessed by many in the rap industry. And this was the last straw.
Don't never doubt yourself. You got them babies counting on you. There's gonna be times where you're gonna doubt yourself, you're gonna be in pain, but them babies counting on you, you gotta be here. And I'm telling you that because a lot of people get around you and they see your success and they say, oh man, a lot of people need you, and they yes man you. I ain't here to yes man you. You know me, every time we connect with you, you know I got love for you. Not because I need you, I got love for you because you're a young cat and I was young, Gil was young. Live. And I'm telling you that because you see that love that lady get, you see how you light up when I talk about your babies? Live. These people wanna laugh, they wanna joke, they wanna criticize. They don't know your pain, I don't know your pain. But I know one thing, them babies counting on you.
Kodak began to babble in front of everyone, trying to make sense of his recent troubles. When he was invited to the White House the following day, Google states that he is the primary provider for his family and has 5 children. So he cannot keep slacking off and ignoring his obligations, as he has.
Imagine a world if all of us was just one color. If all of us was just blue or green. Oh, if everybody was smart, you gotta have some dope people. Oh, what if everybody was rich? Who's gonna take the trash out?
Kodak responded to his online fame and expressed regret for his current behavior.
Honestly, like, I'm sorry to everybody. I'm sorry to the people who I heard it. I'm sorry if you don't understand me. I'm sorry if you just don't like me. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry. And I'm sorry to everybody that I've wronged. And I'm so sorry to all the times I made my mom cry. And I'm sorry to all the girls whose heart I broke. I'm sorry to young Miami. You know what I'm saying? For kind of disrespecting her and stuff like that. She accepted my apology.
In spite of his apology, he has regrettably responded to Kanye by asserting that Kanye's a real one. The only man who still harbors affections for Diddy is Kanye. And you know why? The federal authorities will probably take over that boy's accounts because of his past behavior.
Sleep when people done woke me up like, yeah. Kanye a real one. You know why you a real one? Cause I'm some whole kind of like Kanye the only still did it. Cause he know he ain't a lot of the other look at me. I'm clean, yeah. In her, why Kanye like.
The worst-case scenario, however, is that the evidence of his tampering might be used against him when he appears in court again, which would result in his further detention.